Welcome back to the Unboxers, and today we have for you 2 new action figures from
the DC Multiverse.
And they are?
They are Lobo and General Zod.
And he just looks like a statue.
Yes. So this is actually the, if you see, it's the McFarlane Platinum Edition. So this is like the, almost like the prototype looking. So it doesn't have any of the paint applications.
Oh,
that
yeah. Okay, yeah.
Figure. It's kind of a chase.
I can see that. So we'd like to say a great big thank you to
McFarlane Toys
for sending us the Lobo figure to open up and share with you today. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at General Zod first. So there he is, looking very much like a statue.
Yes.
Like a unpainted gnome or gargoyle of sorts. Very cool. And he comes with 2 extra sets of hands. There he is on the back.
So that's what he would normally look like, the regular figure.
Right. So all painted up, and then so I like how they have that. So the collector card, I guess, is going to look like this.
Yeah, I'm sure it will.
And then we have Lobo.
Lobo.
With the face only a mother can love.
Yes.
So it looks like he got into some Kiss makeup or something. He's got a really weird looking weapon or chain hook, looking thing there. And he also has skulls as his armor for his knees and his shins, kind of like a knight. And then he's got some spikes, so he's definitely got some really cool details on him. There's his artwork, a little lightning in the background. That's kind of cool looking. I really like the look of that purple lightning. And then, of course, some other characters. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get these 2 out of their boxes and give you a much closer look. We'll be right back. All right, and we're back. So, want to look at Lobo first, I guess?
Sure. And I didn't really notice it in the packaging, but he looks quite a bit bigger than
Zod.
He's kind of got like a head and shoulders above him.
At least a head above him. But yeah, he's definitely wider. He's got more muscles and biceps. So let's go ahead and take a look at his card. So there you have with the purple lightning. And then there's his data file, just in case you want to read up on Lobo. So he's got quite the backstory going on. And then, of course, he's going to come with the stand with the 1 peg and the DC on there. The McFarlane figures come with. And there's Lobo. So let's see his face out of the box. You're going to have to flip that card down so it's trying to focus on the... There we go. There he is. Oh, now you're like, no, make it blurry again. Anyway, there he is. He's definitely got also like a double-pointed beard down there. Red eyes hidden within there. His hair is like rubbery, and it has a blue hint over the black, if you can see. Oh, wow, look at this. That's cool. So he's got a kind of a mean jacket, but that's kind of fun. With the wings on the back too. So his vest, I said jacket, but anyway, his vest, and it's like a short vest with the sleeves ripped off. His t-shirt's got several rips in it, but it's got like a ribbed t-shirt, so that's cool, or muscle shirt. So you have his hook weapon on him, and it wraps around his arm. It's pliable, so it'll just wrap right around his arm, and then he can hang on to it. Look at the size of his big meaty claws.
Yes.
So he definitely has some big hands there. His belt buckle's got a skeleton on it with a star on his head. And then down to his shoes. Oh, he's even got some spikes on his shoes.
Yeah.
And little details around here. So very cool. He's definitely got a very unique look to him. Definitely looks like a villain. Even though he's like kind of like the anti-hero, he's been a little bit of everything, right?
Yeah.
So his story runs the gambit, but very cool.
Yeah, you can tell like his shirt was, or jacket rather, was like a, like a biker.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Like a biker, definitely but he like ripped the sleeves off of it so he could have room for his guns.
Yes. All right, your turn. Take it away.
All right. So let's see. Okay. So he's got neck articulation, so he can go back and forth. He can look down. He can look up. His hair sculpt is soft, so it doesn't impede him from looking up, which is cool. He's got articulation at the shoulders, and it's the double butterfly shoulder, as you can see. So he's got great range of motion there. He does have the bicep swivel, as you can see. He's got the double elbow, and then of course the wrists. Let me see if I can show it better on this one, because it's he doesn't have that thing on the chain on his wrists. He's got 2 points of articulation at the waist. You can see he's got one at the waist, or excuse me, the torso. He's got one at the waist and one like mid-torso, so he's got good articulation there. He's got great range of motion at the hips. He also has the double knee, and then of course the ankle. So, and the ankle will pivot and rotate. And then of course the toe articulation. So, very cool.
All right, now it's time to look at General Zod. So he's going to have the same kind of stand with the peg and the DC on there. And then here's his collector card. Really awesome. Yeah, not only that, it's not the colored version that we saw on the back. It's actually for him. When it looks, it says figure and month.
Yeah, they actually do it up like it's a, you know, even the card itself is almost like a prototype, which is really awesome. I haven't seen that before.
That is really cool. And there's his data file on the back, in case you want to read a little bit more about him. I'm assuming the data file is going to be the same.
Yeah,
it's cool that they did a different card. He also comes with extra sets of hands. So he's got 2 closed fists, which are these 2 closed fists, and then he has one grippy hand and one, we'll call it evil hand.
Yes.
And then he has a grippy and evil on him already. That's how he comes. So his right hand has got the grippy, and then the evil left hand.
Oh, okay, that's cool. So he's got like actually 3 sets.
Right. Yes. So. All right. Now let's take a closer look. So there he is. Definitely very cool. I'm getting that stone vibe.
Yeah.
Because he has no color to him, but I love the prototype look. Very cool. You can see all the details that are on his shoulder thing. All the little details down here. It's almost like a hermit crab shell. And then he's got more armor on as gauntlets. And then there's some really cool details on the top of his cape. And right here as well. You can see all the different textures and everything, and sometimes it stands out more when the figure has no color like this.
Yeah, that's one thing, and I've actually heard, Todd McFarlane said something in one of the videos I saw that he likes these like monochromatic, because you can actually see the details better because you're not distracted by the colors of everything.
Yeah, very cool. Folded cape with the different folds in it, and then it comes over the top of him like that. And then you can see all the details in the legs too, with the armor as well. That's very cool. And he's got some protection for his knees as well. Little like shin guard. Anyway, and then there's all the details on the back, even though it's under the cape.
Yeah, that is cool.
You still get all the details on the back. So, and there's his facial sculpt. Very cool. All right, your turn. Take it away, John.
Okay. So let's see what kind of differences we can see here. So he will have neck articulation as well. I don't think he really looks down as much, but he does look side to side. He's got good articulation at the shoulders, but with the cape and the shoulder piece, it does kind of limit it some. But he does still have the double butterfly shoulder, as you can see. He also does have the bicep swivel, the double elbow, and the wrists. He also does have 2 points in the torso. As you can see, like he's got the waist and like the mid torso. This piece is soft, so it actually gives him better range of motion at the hips. And then he also has the double knee and the toe, and then of course the ankle will rotate and pivot. So very cool. This is definitely a neat prototype looking figure.
All right, so there's
Lobo and General Zod.
And we want to say another great big thank you to
McFarlane Toys
for sending us Lobo to share with you today, and putting him with Zod. That makes a great pair.
Yes.
Great pair of figures. So thank you so much for watching. As always, come back and see us, like, subscribe, and we will see you next time.